Butch Cassidy, born Robert Leroy Parker, was a notorious American train and bank robber who carved out his legend in the Wild West. Here's a deeper look into his life and the lingering mysteries surrounding his demise. Born in 1866 in Beaver, Utah, Cassidy wasn't destined for a life of crime. The eldest of 13 children in a Mormon family, he spent his teenage years working on cattle ranches. However, the lure of adventure and the potential for easy money proved too strong, and he drifted towards a life of crime, possibly influenced by the rampant cattle rustling of the era. Around 1880, he adopted the now famous alias Butch Cassidy, a moniker some believe was inspired by a favorite childhood book character. Cassidy's reputation for shrewd planning and calculated execution of heists made him a natural leader. He assembled a band of outlaws known as the Wild Bunch, a loose confederation of gunslingers and thieves who terrorized banks and trains across the American West throughout the 1890s. Cassidy's meticulous planning and emphasis on minimizing violence during robberies earned him a Robin Hood-like reputation, painting him as a gentleman outlaw in the eyes of some. With growing pressure from law enforcement, Cassidy and the Wild Bunch were forced to flee the U.S. around the turn of the 20th century. They sought refuge in South America, primarily Bolivia and Argentina. However, their new life on the land couldn't hide them forever. In 1908, reports emerged of a shootout between Cassidy and a Bolivian military patrol, supposedly ending his life. However, the fog of uncertainty continues to shroud his final act. Some believe he died in a Bolivian shootout, while others maintain theories that he escaped and lived a long life under an assumed identity, fueled by rumors of sightings and even postcards supposedly sent by Cassidy himself. Butch Cassidy's enigmatic persona and daring exploits have secured his place as a legendary figure of the Wild West. Despite his life as an outlaw, he continues to be romanticized for his defiance of authority and the Robin Hood-esque image cultivated around him. His story has been retold and reimagined in countless films and television shows, most notably the classic Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Even in death, Butch Cassidy remains shrouded in a veil of mystery, leaving us to ponder the true fate of this iconoclastic Wild West outlaw.